The more I think about it, the better it'd be to cool off some of these rooms specifically with just a thermoregulator. Maybe pull out the Weezeworts in this room, and then maybe even get rid of the O2 delivery that goes here. Have like a pump, I don't know, maybe kicks on if it's super hot. Goes to a thermoregulator. Thermoregulator would have Weezeworts around it, and then just sends it back in to be like a loop. Like a big fat cooling chamber kind of thing. And this room cooled off drastically after the relog. I do feel like there's an issue of long-term play with heat buildup and stuff. Like, it just seems to... like in my last world, or maybe it was 2 worlds ago, it got stupid cold for some inexplicable reason and I couldn't heat it up. And then relogging it seems to have fixed it. I don't know, there's a lot of unexplained stuff. No, I don't only have polluted O2. Every room that matters is oxygenated. I mean, like the tunnels... or the mine shafts, they have poop air. This room's oxygenated, this room's oxygenated, this room's oxygenated. I mean, these rooms are all oxygenated. This room's got some poop air in it because every dupe goes to the same area to sleep, and they all keep getting trench stench. And then they emit the poop air, so I'm going to put some deodorizers in here, but every room that is a dupe hotspot has air delivery. Zemer with 100 boof coins. Folks, I have watched many of your YouTube vids, and I can finally watch your live stream. Well, thank you, Zemers, for the 100 bits, the 100 purple boof coins. Thank you for that support, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Hope you enjoy the shenanigans, man. It's an old bug. Worlds used just to explode with heat after some time playing. That does seem to still be the case. It just seems to be inexplicable heat buildup. There's just no rhyme or reason to it. Again, how many beds did I have? I have 7, 14, 21. And that's how many dupes I have, so I could sacrifice a few beds. So with this said, let's be careful about the beds we do and we don't get rid of. Because Becky, I think, is the heavy sleeper. We have to keep her in her own little spot. Poor Becky has to be contained. So I'll put a terrarium in this corner. I'll even put an extra deodorizer. And I'm probably going to get rid of these beds and put a deodorizer in the center too. Just to sort of filter it. Here we have Volx talking about poop air. What's up, Seb? But yeah, just to get rid of it, because this is a hot spot. I wish you could really... The only way to ever truly solve the issue would be to keep your dupes out of poop air, and that would mean keeping them from exploring the world. Because they go out here, they get the disease, and they bring it back to the colony. How you doing, Psychotic? What's up, buddy? So there you go. I mean, that'll filter the air, and this will make the CO2 good breathable air quicker. That solves that issue. This is still combating all the CO2 in this room. The temperature 47, 52, 53. We had 60 at one point. It seems to be coming down. 46. Let's let her go for a while. It seems to be running full speed with very little. Oh, how did that happen? It seems to be running full speed with very little overpressurization. Keymom with the host. Keymom, thank you for that host. I appreciate the support. How you doing? What's up? We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. Go, 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 go. I don't know how we got that poop air, or that poop water in here. How do we get that poop water? Where did that poop water come from? Could use access doors to limit exposure. To what, though? I mean, this is their bedroom, so... I'm doing good. Good to hear. Just having fun with my dupes being crazy and some weird, like, heat bugs that come out of nowhere. And other strange things, but... Just another day in Oni. Just another day in Oni, I guess. Shenanigans. All the shenanigans. Pipe blocked. That is again the poop air. This grid is on just huge hold. Do I want to commit to the puffed thing now, or do I want to finish? I think I finished this, and then I fix the other puffed. They should add decontamination equipment so you can make a chamber. I wish things like showers and stuff would cure trench stench, because you think about it, they go in the poop air, they get stanky, they get a shower, but they're still stanky. I guess maybe it's like getting pissed on by a skunk. I don't know. There should be a way to cure it, and then it would really help mitigate it. Because then you could cure it, and then they go to bed, and they don't create more poop air. Because it's a ridiculous cycle, you know? It just keeps going and going and going. Like the damn Energizer Bunny, but not in a good way. And it gets a little, not overwhelming, but annoying to get rid of, I guess. Angry Marshmallows with the 20 bits. Yay ads indeed. Thank you for the 20 bits, Angry Marshmallows. Appreciate the support, bud. I'm not obligated to be a dupe since you're no longer a sub. It's not an obligation. You're not obligated to be a dupe. You can be a dupe if you're a sub. That's it. Taking a shower doesn't cleanse. Oh baby, doesn't cleanse trench stench. It doesn't. AGR, you might not want to sleep while you're suffocating. You do have beds up top. There you go. You do have beds up top, you crazy narcoleptic. You crazy bastard. So this is two gas generators worth of these right here. I can still add more, so I guess we're gonna keep going. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What do you mean? What happened to Lynn in a private message? She was driving home, then she got home. I don't know. She's probably studying. She worked all day. Hopefully, at some point, they will make things more stable so you don't have so much poop air. Well, poop air is not really a problem because, like, for example, what I have going on right here. Oh my god! So this is a big poop. This is 1,439 kilograms of poop. This is slime. What I have here is I send poop air here to the puff. The puff consumes it. He makes slime, and the slime goes underwater and it doesn't sublimate, so it doesn't turn back to poop air. So I'm taking poop air, converting it to a solid object that I can use for algae if I want. That's my setup. It's just, I wish, like, again, the suits, if they do environmental suits or something like that, just to prevent dupes from getting the disease in the first place, I'd love to dress everybody up so they wouldn't have to worry about it. That'd be nice. That would be really nice. Okay, what was I doing? I was still working on this. Just needed a ladder project to get done. So dig this out. Catch the two ones. I need to go catch the other one, but I need to fix my power issue. I have a puff right here I'm ready to capture. I wanna, oh my god, we might have a, no, maybe it's not a glitch geyser. Could just be a lot of open area. The pressurization's not really high. There could be a glitch geyser over there. Welcome back, Monica. Is this how you failed one-time poop air? No. I've never failed a colony. There was the one that I specifically threw into chaos at the very end, and I tried to kill everybody to see what would happen. But I never really failed a colony to, like, quote-unquote, just died because of that, you know? So let's keep the dig job going. With that little discovery, we can go over here and get more Weezwort. And I need Weezwort. Lord knows I need Weezwort. Alright, we're at the point where the dupes are doing the jobs as I assign them, so that's good news. You definitely require ladders here. That you do. Okay, so we got like two. Might not be a bad idea to put a ladder or something right there, just as a preventatory thing. So we have 1, 2. Gotta dig that one. It should be okay. What's so bad about poop air anyway? It just raises the chance of getting disease, which isn't that bad. Poop air is not bad, but I don't want poop air. You know, you want to play without relying or having or dealing with poop air, I guess. You're supposed to, you know, give your dupes good air. So that's what I want to do. I want to give them the best quality of living as I can, within reason. So the idea would be to keep poop air out. It just looks like there's poop air at first glance in the base, but all these areas, those are the areas the dupes are mainly at, and they're oxygenated fine. It's just the mine shafts, which, I mean, of course, they're going to be poop air until I wall them all off. Okay, so this dig job was complete, and we can dig that from below. But it doesn't really matter because I'll be doing mesh tile. So if we think about it, we have 2 geysers worth, and if we start refinements, fertilizer maker, let's do this. Token! Hopefully I'm not butchering it too much. Token with the new sub. Token, thank you so much for the new sub, buddy. Welcome to the herd, friend. Get some boost spam in chat for Token. Token, thank you for that support. I do indeed appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this fancy schmancy new emotes Catstar makes. Our wonderful artist. She does good work. Thank you, man. Oh, I missed the message because chat's scrolling super fast. Here we have folks still talking about poop air, trying to figure out the quickest way of getting rid of it. I know quick ways of getting rid of it, just using the scrubbers and the deodorizers, but what I want to do is I want to take full advantage of it and send it to my puffed. Because look how much slime I have. I have, what is it, 110? The number keeps changing. Or no, is it 11,000? I think it's 11, yeah, it's 11,000. 11,000 kilograms of slime. I have a lot of slime. And that's all stuff that we can convert to algae. I don't have my biodistillers running at the moment. I'm just producing the slime. Oh, what I wanted to do. Bissilla, do you guys... Seems like you're sweeping it up. We do still have storage, right? I mean, the UIs are glitched. I feel like I might be running out of storage in some ways. That one still has... We're getting close to being out of storage. That's just a matter of fact. Huh. I might need a new storage room. How's the puff setup even work? Essentially, poop air, only poop air goes to him. Comes through this vent. Puffs only like certain temperatures, so he likes, does it tell me? I thought I could have sworn if I hover over this. Is it wigging out on me? Because it should show me. Oh, is that because he's not cold right now? It tells you a specific temperature limit that he likes. And what I did is I set this at the middle of the temperature limit that he likes. So a thermo switch at 105 Fahrenheit, I have that kick on and it heats up the area. So it's a heated room that matches the temperature that he likes. So that way he doesn't die. And I send it here, heats it up, he consumes it, makes slime. Just endless cycle. He's constantly being fed poop air. It's a great thing. It works really well for me. I should totally start that big job right here. That's some abyssite that's close to base. There you go, guys. Get to work. Slim with a 7. What do you mean? And he loves it. And I love what, Ty? Slim with a 7-month resub. I, the great mighty Pooh, and I'm gonna throw my shit at you. Who's spy chest comes from my talk starfish. How about some scat, you little twat? There is a Conquer's Bed for a Day reference. Slim, thank you so much for the 7-month resub, buddy. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boost spam in chat for Slim. Slim, thank you for that support, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Conquer reference as always. A huge supply of tish from your chocolate starfish. Yep. It's a good song. It's an awful song, but it's a good song. We're gonna let that ice go down in the water. We're at 1 degree on that ice. 1 whole degree, guys. 1 whole degree. The poop air puff loves it. Oh, yeah, he loves it. How does the slime fall through the doors with the puff getting squished? It goes through the doors. And even if I didn't have those doors there, he would just still float around in here and poop into the water. Those were there to keep him trapped while I built. Because, you know, like, I trapped him and then I built the room around him because it's hard to control where he wants to go, you know? He's always moving. Everything with gravity ignores those doors. Oh, let's see. Do I still have the gravity ignoring situation over here, the floating stuff? Oh, I think it fixed itself. There's a pit here because this area meets the tippy top of my base, and my dupes were dropping items. They dropped frost buns from the top of the world, and they flew down here, and they would just randomly stop right here and float. We had floating frost buns for a really long time. So we have 2, we have 4. We have 4 generators completely with this. Now we have 6 there. I can't add any more, but you know what? That's good. And I have a geyser. The geyser obviously barely produces enough, but you know what? I'm gonna deal with this. And with that said, this is abyssite. Yes, this is abyssite. Let's close up shop. I don't need any heat coming from here. This is all abyssite. Cool. So what's the point and use of the Volx Gold emote? It's just meant to be like a vanity emote hokey. You know, it's just a fancy thing. It's a Thule-side booth from Don't Starve, so it's meant to be like fancy. Let's see folks try and move all the puffs he found in that room took my idea. Somebody said it's not an easy task to move all the puffs. I would like... The best thing would be to have all your puffs in one location. But I had one puff down there, like one puff up here that died forever ago. I didn't have too many puffs in this world. This world didn't have many puffs and it didn't have many Wheezeworts. It wasn't the greatest in a lot of ways. If I could find a lot more Wheezeworts, I'd be really happy. Maxi Dilla, Maxi Bird, you're just looking for ships now. It has to happen naturally. How would you move them? Puffs, okay. When a puff consumes something, you see how I did that? They will always rise up until they are one below a tile. So if this puff was right here, and then he consumed it and he had to poot, he'd fly up to here and stop. So if you had a really big, long shaft, had a big mine shaft like this, and a puff consumed something, he would fly all the way up to the top, assuming there's no obstructions, and then he would stop like right here. So you could use just a very big area like that to capture puffs. Funkatilla, you call me a bully. Don't Starve a similar experience that might be as fun. You have a max? Is Don't Starve a similar experience that might be as fun? It's got that challenging like learning curve to it, kind of like what Oni would have, yeah. It's obviously a completely different game, but it's definitely difficult to those people at first, like when you're new to the game. Once you get over the learning curve and you know what you're doing, then you can kind of just conquer the game. But yeah, at first it's going to be a challenge. Is that right? Okay. Finish my room. So I need to get power here, and I need to get strong power, which thankfully is very easy because I already have the foundation for that. I'm Chris. Let's see here. Thanks for the info. You appreciate it. No problem, man. I try and answer everyone's questions. I don't know I can. I don't really need a wire bridge, minus this one. I mean, I can just... This feels like extra wire. I bet it'd be cheaper just to do this. I can't help but feel like it'd be cheaper to do this. So that is what we're gonna do. And I definitely want another door up here so they can access this area quicker. I'm gonna stream now. Take it easy, Sergeant. Enjoy your stream, man. Best of luck. Have fun. Appreciate you stopping by. If you want to move the puffs towards only, seek out Pluto 2, make a long climb with Pluto 2, and eventually get there. Yeah, but sometimes it can take forever because, you know, they just wander because they're silly little bastards. They can be unkind to you in that way. Not a hooer! Not a hooker with a host. Not a hooker. Thank you so much for that, host. I do appreciate it. How'd your stream go? Did you have fun? I have to call her not a hooer every time now because that one typo that one day. Oh, Nada, good to see ya. Your BFF Hokies here, you know, your shipmate. Take it easy, dreams. Have a good night. Best of luck with all the surgeries to come. They can be a pain in the ass. That's why I made a checkpoint of some sorts. And you can like wall them off or use doors. The temperature in here is just being beat back, like 46, 49. I get that the heat's bleeding through here. I'm about to close this off and make it so there's only one entrance to see what kind of difference that makes. So we'll give that the old college try. We'll give that a try. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna block this off so I don't lose hydrogen. Volx drunk. Not as drunk. Uh-oh. Oh, damn, Repoc goes through walls. Repoc's a freaking ghost. Come on, dupes, faster! It's always night. It's always night when I'm working on the farm. Always night. You know, at the very least, the farm has gotten bigger. We have gotten more seeds from this. We've gotten a few excellent yields. Why do you specifically want the ship with Maxi, Punkadilla? You are a dupe, Repoc. You missed it. We duped you earlier. There. So do that so I can put my statue thingy down here again. Come on, I made this a 9. Oh, look at that. We have Hokey inside of... I can't tell. Who's... Hokey's inside of Candace. They're on the same tile. They're crossing streams, man. Hokey, Candace is a married girl from what I understand. You gotta not do that. Yeah, look at the food. There's a good bit of food. I think that's like the max storage I might have up there. I don't know. And I only have one person on cooking duty. You're in here, or no, you're not in here, Chris. I don't think you're in the colony yet. No, never mind. Sorry. False alarm. False alarm. Let's see what this does for temperatures. I feel like letting that stuff out ended up causing. I don't know if letting that hydrogen out was a great idea. It's just not getting cold enough. And I think we're starting to get that vacuum forming again. Arming thermal raids. I should totally be using the clothing, but I've had bad experiences with it to the point where it just sort of glitches. And that of course is just never fun. And basically what I mean by that, the clothes would disappear. And that's not good. Crap, I need a tile in there from the walk-on, don't I? So that would mess with the ladder. Shit. Do I want to just put the ladders in the center, and then I can put tiles here? Because if I do the door cheese here, there's no tile. A lot of times clothing would just disappear. And clothing disappearing is not fun. That's just not fun. A ring is an invitation. Hokey! You dog! That's okay. Marriage doesn't stop Hokey. Look at Hokey! Man whore! Come on, Hokey. Jeez. Glitchy clothes that disappear. That doesn't sound bad, Jonathan. You're not helping. What's up, Airdrie? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hokey's a damn horn dog. They got hot in there, so they took off all their clothes. Yeah, more like their clothes just evaporated or something. The damn dupes always trying to shed their clothes. Come on. Make them ladders. Make all them ladders. Let's go. Make it like you mean it. Double ladders. Disappearing clothes. How you doing, more and more? Yes, disappearing clothes. You came here just in time to hear disappearing clothes. And let's shit can these ladders. Sirius! Nice to see you, Sirius. How are you doing? If only real life worked the same. If that worked the same, that'd be bad. Fix the flooring, that's why the machine's not built? What do you mean? All these machines are built. All the machines that I want are built. I'm doing something different here to get Weezeworts in this room without like issue. I'm moving the ladders and stuff around. Because I'm gonna do what I did here with airlocks, but up top. Alright, that would be... I would want the invisible tile right there. I want that one there. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you for my airlock. Make it out of gold. Is it weird that it's like 11 p.m. and I swear to God, I smell cookies? Like someone's making cookies? I swear. My nose doesn't usually lie to me. Unless I'm like sick or I have allergies or something, which is not the case right now. Oni nudist colony, damn it. Second top from right's not built. Oh, that one. Well, yeah. I think here. There you go. It's too hot. You need someone to tell the sun to get further away from Earth. Let's see. Let me look at my phone. How hot is it right now? Jeez, it's 80 degrees where I live. At night. Come on. You have housemates? Yeah, okay. It's just weird that somebody would be making cookies here. Especially late at night. Alright, so some door cheese. Because door cheese. Who doesn't like door cheese? That's a weird thing to think about. Door cheese. What the hell's wrong with me? I need to get using this water, though. We're going to build up. We're building up, but we're going to build up too much soon. Make this one thing I need to do. Oh no, it's not one thing I need to do. This is going to filter out the poop ski air, but then it's gonna back up on this line until we get the other puffed, other Senor puffed. Senor puffed. No, you know what? This is now Senorita puffed, and the other one's Senor puffed. You're Senor puffed. So we have a lady and a man friend. Good enough fertilizer makers for 5 and 2/3 generator. Good enough? Yeah, it's good enough, man. It'll work for what I need to do. 80, here I am. Heat index 86. I mean, I'm in like PA. I mean, come on, I'm pretty north. Can I get some cold? It's because you can actually fish. No, you don't, Maxi Bird. I don't believe you. You need to make a fishing tutorial that proves this to be true. Maxi Bird, where's that fishing tutorial? Florida be way too warm for me. I would die. I would die. I need the cold. I need my 30s. I need low 30s. It's so warm. Too warm. I smack my mic, pro streamer. That's how you do it. Just beat that mic. I'm hoping we have storage for all this. We should. Today's high was 91 and 71 or 75 right now. I'm pretty sure we got over 91. I had to mow today, so that was fun. I don't know what any of these new machines are because they have not played since update. This is fertilizer makers. And they're pretty old. Haven't they been around? They've been around since the beginning. They were glitched for a while, but they've been around forever. You hate summer. Wish it was 0 to 40 around. That's the same thing, man. I wish it was freezing all the time. Nobody I'm gonna take right now. Come on, dudes. Come on, dupes. Come on, dupes. And then I can open this up once we're getting there. And then we'll fuel these bad boys. So, Senorita Puffed. Madam Puffed. I need to be careful in how this goes down. I would like to... You know, if I dig this and I put ladders here, am I gonna be able to get this tile here just to keep you, you know, like blocked off? How you doing, Mile? What's up, buddy? For that makers from the first release, they're useless. Somebody built them. Yep, that's why I don't remember. No one made them in the beginning. In the beginning. Yep, medicine makers. You guys want some placebos? Want to use the apothecary? We're still sweeping, but it's gonna take a while. They have quite the trek up here. The temperature ever come down 48, 47. Okay, it's getting better. I think once we fixed everything, we got the power grid up and running. It's working. Good yield. It's close. That one's close to 80. I'm 75, 75. The temperature needs to normalize before they become really good yields. Excellent yields. Inside temp is like 70. Shit, ACOP tie. The poor storage room is trying so hard. The poor storage room is almost, if not already, full. I need to expand. We have this storage room. We have this storage room. I really wish they'd fix this. This was like 2 or 3 updates ago. The UI broke on a lot of the compactors, so you can't just tell at first glance. Yeah, most of these are full now. So you know what? We need another storage room. Huh. Where do I want to put it? I like the idea of it being centered. That made a lot of sense to me. This was supposed to be a pinch of pepper thing at one point. I could put it right here off to the side under the farm. No heat's going to bleed through because of abyssal tiles. And it is kind of centralized. It seems to break when there are too many things to render. You're talking about frames? Yeah, they really need to get some optimization going. I mean, I never say it to be snooty, but if I, as a person with a computer as strong as mine is, I mean, we're talking, again, 8 core, 16 threads, ridiculous graphics, like stupid expensive computer, because I need it for streaming. What's the average Joe gonna do who's just playing on his web browser, like computer built for web browsing or YouTubing? I mean, the game needs optimization. It should not get this framey just because I hit a few cycles and I built a lot of stuff. It needs to be fixed. I am Chris with the 5 bits. Thank you, I am Chris. Appreciate it. Why not feed all that clay to the hatches? I will probably do that, Eagle, because clay is useless right now in this update. I don't need the coal right now, do I? No, I still have coal. I still have coal. Cold weather's best weather, mid-30s to mid-40s. Oh god, see, chat's much like me. They like the cold. They know what's up. find it hilarious that this is overpressured, and then there's the disparity of air in here. Awaiting material delivery water. Do they just not? You know what? I want to elevate this. Normally I deliver to it, but I have them doing that really long sweep job. They did get everything out of here, just about. Is this stuff that wasn't set to sweep? They found room. Those clever little bastards. Yeah, the frames in this update are far better than the last update, but still there's room for improvement. There's way more room for improvement. And I really hope they get on that. Weezewort seed. I don't have any Weezewort seed. I only know where 2 are. Scowl, thank God you're dead because you're becoming the Morb farm. You deserved this. Oh snap! The water pressure. Whoopsie daisies. Well, that's a bit of an issue. We could fix it pretty easily. I mean, I can just make the abyssalite tiles. And I bet they're not going to be able to reach because it's probably too much water. Let's get a big old mop job. Grandparents always keep their house at 80 degrees. Oh god, that's hot. That's warm. The problem with Oni is that it eats RAM worse than Chrome. I have 32 gigs of it and only uses like 8 at most when it has a memory leak. There's just no optimization. It needs some love. It needs some love in that respect. Dude, like all hands on deck mopping is great. I mean, they just, they do work. They do absolute work. Let's slap another one down here when they're, you know what? Build this like right meow. See if that helps further. 80 degrees, I would divorce my folks. Yeah, you guys need to break up. You need to split. When it has a memory leak, so only on days ending in Y? Yeah, exactly. When the memory leak really becomes an issue, because at the beginning of the game it works for a bit, but an hour or 2 into it, that's when I start noticing the memory leak. But they did improve on it a lot in the last update, though. Yeah, credit where credit's due. Credit where credit's due. Okie doke. So they have power. All they need is poop ski water. And when I do that, and I open this up, I'll be making tons of natural gas. It will be filtered, but, that's a big but. I like big butts, I cannot lie. The line will be backed up, so it'll only work for so long. I gotta get Senorita Puffed over here saved, and they did build that tile. So I can cheese strat my way to building him into a corner, so I can then do my, what you call it, the pneumatic doors. Get lag on cycle 30 in Oni. See, like, that sucks. Like, you're just kind of getting started in the game, you know, at that point. When you see memory improve, might have had to do with causing it. I think it was like 2, maybe 3 updates ago I saw the improvement, but it still gets framey, you know, after a while. Like, the memory leak was better, but it's still framey. Okay, don't build him in the tile, or her. No, I need you to be over here. Good, now you're not stuck. And we can slowly but surely do this. The laptop is pretty new and it's decent, but I play on Wi-Fi, so yeah. But Wi-Fi wouldn't have anything to do with single-player game, Ty. Let's talk about DST. Steve the Reaper with 350 booth coins. Tree Fitty! Tree Fitty bits from Steve the Reaper. Steve the Reaper, thank you for the Tree Fitty. I appreciate your support, man. Perfect number. It's one of those good numbers. It's not the best number. It's a good number. Thank you for that support, buddy. And Mihamura, how you doing? Good morning. Your dupe is still alive, by the way. You're doing fine. There's no problem. I promise. You didn't get a new haircut. No, I'm being serious. Your dupe is actually okay. Your dupe is fine. Kamamilla's the one who always gets new haircuts. Hey, Puff Daddy's safe. Nice. There you go, Puff Daddy. I keep calling it like Puff Daddy. I keep assigning gender roles. I'm sorry. You're Lady Puffed. I shouldn't be doing this. Hold on. We could make this pneumatic door right here, couldn't we? Maybe not. No, definitely can't. I guess I'll just focus on pushing the puff up Because I want to get the doors like right here. So that's reachable. Weird, the pneumatic door isn't accessible, but this is. Welcome back yesterday. So you can't remember if that was pump fix up there or not. I don't remember if it was thermal upgrade or if it was like an update before that. It was around thermal upgrade. It wasn't agricultural upgrade. Agricultural upgrade made the frames better. Oh, nope, we trapped the buff. Which is, funny enough, not the worst thing ever. You know, that it kind of benefits me in a couple sick, twisted ways. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to put the doors here. I'll take it. Senorita Puffed. We'll free you. Took so many ads to save up, it's so worth it. Well, thank you for the support, and of course, I appreciate the thought that went into that specific number, man. Tree Penny. How you doing, Rhyme? I'm Chris with 100 boof coins. It better not miss. Looks like it made it. I am Chris. Thank you for that support. I do indeed appreciate the bits as well. And Steve the Reaper with the 10 boof coins, just filling up the cup. Thank you, dudes. Just realized an episode of Attack on Titan Season 2 came out. Yeah, there's a couple of those, Monica. Just a few. Just a few. I should update the stream title, because we're like 10 more, or 30 more cycles into it from when I started. Come on. And let me look at the design over here. Left side, doesn't really matter the sides, I could flip the design. It would actually make sense to flip the design. With that being said, that would mean 2 abyssalite tiles. Okay, I want abyssalite tiles. So that'd be 2 abyssalite tiles. And then we go up 1, 2, 3. So, hold on. It's weird because I'm flipping it, so my brain's not braining right now. Okay, you leave me alone. Yeah, it's up 3 like that.